Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are good, healthy, happy. So here I am, your value education educator. So you know what's my name? My name is Yashvi. So here I welcome you all in your wonderful and excited class in which we will discuss chapter number 8 of your book. Okay, so in this class, it's also been helpful, it's also been interesting because you can get to learn something new. Each class is very interesting because in every classes you can get to learn something new. If you watch the whole video, then only you can able to learn something new. Okay, so let's start chapter number 8, and the name of the chapter is environmental respect. Environmental respect. So what is it? So my dear learners, we will see what is environmental respect, how we respect our environment, why environment is important, why everyone is said to conserve our environment. Environment is very precious. Okay, we have to protect it, we have to conserve it. So we will see how we can conserve, what is environment, and how, if we are conserving our environment, so what are the benefit of it. Okay, with story we will also learn, and in the last we will see some famous personality who work in the field to protecting our environment, okay, to protect our biodiversities and all. So these are the some steps that we are following and understanding. By this we will completing the chapter number 8 of this book. Okay, so I am hoping so everything is clear. So let's start chapter number 8, environmental respect. The name is care for nature. Care for nature means you are caring for the nature. Okay, you are showing concern towards the nature. Okay, nature is the one. Without nature, without environment, without the air, water, land, we cannot able to survive. So we have to give respect towards the nature. Okay, so let's start up with a short story based on it. So the name of the story is Our Legacy of Green. The name of the story is Our Legacy of Green. Let's see what the story all about. Okay, once upon a time, in the lush green hills of Dehradun, there lived a man named Jagdish Balbala. Jagdish was not an ordinary person. So in the Dehradun, Jagdish is living, and Jagdish is not an ordinary person. He was a passionate environmentalist with a deep love for plants, trees, and nature. So he is an environmentalist. That means he has a deep connections towards the nature, towards the plant, trees that is around them. He saw the beauty in the forest and understood how crucial they were for the planet. They know trees, plants are so much important for our planet. Okay, so one day a Jagdish was walking through the once green but now bare hills with sadness to see the effects of deforestation. So one day he is moving from that, and he saw previously they had lots of tree in this hill, but now that this hill is becoming sadness, means no tree is there, deforestation is there. Deforestation means the trees, the plants that grow in that trees, all these are removed, and that hill is looking very sad. Trees had been cut down and the vibrant green hills has turned into the barren land. Once upon a time there was been a very lush green trees that grow in this hill, but now this hill is a barren land. So Jagdish knew that something had to be done to bring back the beauty and the health of the land. So Jagdish is thinking we have to do something. So determined to make a difference, Jagdish begins his missions to plant trees. So with that, they are moving to plant trees. He started with a small patch of land near his home. So he started with a small patch of land near his home. With the help of his friends and local villager, he planted sapling, carefully nurturing each day. Every day, Jagdish watered the plant and protected them from the pests. So every day they are doing that. What they are doing? So they are planting it, and every day they are thinking about that we have to protect this thing. Word of Jagdish efforts spread quickly. So these things spread quickly. Soon people from the nearby villages came to help. Everybody is helping to Jagdish in this missions because they all wants to make this hill a lush green, a greedy hill. They were inspired by that dedications and joined him in the mission. So everyone is joined in this missions. Together they planted thousands of trees across the hill. Everybody is planted the trees. Jagdish taught him how to create for a young tree and explained the importance of keeping the environment green and clean. So everybody is getting the importance for that. Like if I able to make this forest green, so what's the importance of it? So over the years, the barren hills transform into a lush green forest once again. Birds return and the air become fresh and clean. Once again, that hill become lush green, means all the trees are going start growing. So and the birds are coming on these hills. Okay, so it's look very beautiful. The villages thrived and the people understood the importance of respecting and caring for the environment. So at that point of time, everyone is thinking that we have to respect our environment. Okay, now it become very good. Now we can get so many things from these plants. So we have to respect and we have to care it also. One day, a group of children from the village approaching Jagdish. So one day, villagers is approaching to the Jagdish. They were curious and wanted to learn from him. So everybody is wanted to learn from him. Jagdish shared with them his knowledge about trees, the environment, and why it has essentials to take care of the nature. So the Jagdish was very because Jagdish was an environmentalist, so they share all the things with their with their with their what we can say peoples. Okay, like they tell about the importance of environment, how we protect. Okay, so he told everyone, every tree we plant help our planet to breathe. It's our job to protect and respect our environment. So it's our job. We have to protect, we have to respect it, not just ourselves but for the future generations. So for our future generations, for you have to do it. Okay, so the children were inspired by Jagdish. So everyone was inspired by the Jagdish words. So everyone was inspired by the Jagdish words and his action. They made a promise to continue his works and respect the environment just as he had taught them. Next is Jagdish Babla. Dedications and love for the natures had not only transformed the hill but also planted seeds for respect for environment in the heart of many. His legacy lived on through the green forests he nurtures and the generation he inspired to care for the world around them. And so on, the hills of Dehradun remain green and vibrant thanks to the tireless efforts of Jagdish Balbla. The trees guardians who shows everyone that with respect and care for the environment, we can make a world of difference. So if you are protecting, if you are concerning towards your environments, that make a big change in the world. Okay, if you grow just one plant, okay, and take care for that, that is too much, because we have lots of population. If everyone is doing that, so we are making our environment a good one. Okay, so this is a short story. So the moral of the story is respecting and caring for the environment can create a lasting impact. So it will create a lasting impact. Even small actions when done with dedications and love can lead to significant positive changes for our planet and inspire others to do the same. So by that we can also inspire others also to do the same, and with our small changes we can do lots of the things. We can change the things. That's the moral of the story. We have to respect and we have to care our environment. Okay, these two things, respect, care. Okay, clear? Story is clear, easy. Now we will start one by one, starting with what does respect for environment means. What does respect for environment? What is it? Let's see. So respect for the environment means treating nature with care and considerations. That means you are treating your nature with care and concentrations. It involves understanding that the earth's resources such as water, air, plants and animals are not limitless. limitless and needed to preserve. So we have limited resources in our earth, so we have to preserve it also. By respecting the environment, we aim to protect ecosystems, reduce pollutions, conserve natural resources, and live sustainable so that the future generations can enjoy a healthy planet. So that's why our future generation can able to get a healthy, beautiful, and pollution free environment. Okay, so it also means acknowledging our responsibility in keeping the environment clean, avoiding waste, support wildlife, and using resources like energy and water efficiently. So we can use our resources efficiently. By that, respecting the environment helps maintaining balance in natures, ensuring that all forms of life can thrive. So a balance should be there. We don't use our resources without any, what we can say, we have to use our resources efficiently. So that's why the resources that we are using, so our future generations also liable for that. Okay, so we have to conserve it for your future generation also. Okay, so now we will start with some key aspects of respecting the environment. Some key aspects how we can able to respect our environment. Let's see. First is understanding nature's importance. So first we have to understand our natures, the importance of our natures. That means nature supports all life. All the life, whether it is animals, plants, birds, all will be live in the nature. All will be the part of the nature. So we need natural resources for living, and we need the natural resources. Forest helps regulate the climates, and forest also helping to regulate the climate. Next one is practicing conservations. Practicing conservation means use water wisely, save energy for switching off devices, use favor non-renewable resources. That means if you are using non-renewable resources, you are conserving your environment by that. Okay, because non-renewable resources are the good one, that are the one that cannot replenished. Okay, that cannot be that are inexhaustible. Okay, now third is reducing pollution. So if you are reducing the pollution, whether it's air, water, noise, so if you are reducing it, then also it's good for that. So reducing pollution means cut down on the air pollutions by using cleaner transport like CNG, electric vehicles we are using. Avoid polluting water bodies with trash and chemicals. Recycle and compost to reduce soil pollutions. Next is promoting sustainability. Promoting sustainability, that means support eco-friendly farming. Choosing sustainables, protect, build green communities. Next is protect wildlife. Protect the wildlife. Keep wildlife habits safe. Okay, so you have to keeping your wildlife safe. Help protect endangered species. Respect nature while traveling. Next is recycling and waste management. So recycling materials like paper and plastic. Recycle it. Compost organic waste. Use alternative to single-use plastic. So use an alternative for single-use plastic. Next is planting trees and green spaces. So always try to plant green spaces. Grow saplings around your homes, around your house, around your balconies. So trees helps to clean the air and provides home for animals. Green spaces improve city life. So green spaces also improve the city life. Support tree planting and reforestation efforts. Okay, next is environmental education. That means teach others about protecting the environment, raise awareness about eco-friendly actions, promote policy that protect nature. So your policies, your awareness should be based on how we can able to protect our environment. Okay, next is being mindful of daily habits. So walk or bike to reduce emissions. Of course, don't use as much as the transport. If it is nearby, if you want to go nearby, go for by your foot. Okay. So buy local products to cut transportation impact, use less and waste less. These are some key aspects for that. Next, why respecting the environment matter? So why respecting the environment matter? First, it keeps us healthy. It keeps us healthy. It balances ecosystem. It ensures a better planet for the future generation. Okay. So these are the things why we can able to respect our environment. Next is some benefits of respect our environment. So what are the benefits? How we can able to respect our environment? First is healthier ecosystem. You are able to make a healthier ecosystem. That means protecting nature help maintain the balance of ecosystems, supporting biodiversity and clean air and water. That is healthier ecosystem. You are making a healthier ecosystem means you are cleaning your environment, you are cleaning your air, water. Okay. Next is reduce pollutions. Reduce pollution, you are reducing the pollution. That means proper waste management and less use of harmful materials led to cleaner air, water and land. Next is conservation of resources. You have to conserve your resources. That means using resources wisely, ensure that they are available for your future generation. Okay, that comes under conservation of resources. Next is climate stability. Your climate also being stable. So reducing emissions and preserving forests help in controlling climate change. So they also help in the climate change, controlling the climate change. Next is improve health. It will also improve your health. That means a cleaner environment reduce exposures to harmful pollutants. Promote better health for humans and animals. Next is sustainable future. Sustainable future means by embracing sustainability, we create a world where natural resources last longer and ecosystems thrive. Next is economic benefits. That means environmental conservations can lead to cost saving in energy, water and the waste management and boost industrial like ecotourism. Next is increase awareness. It's also increase your awareness for that. That means respecting the environment, raise awareness about the importance of nature, inspiring positive change in the communities. So these are the some things, these are the some benefits of it. Okay, hope so it is clear. Now everything is going in a good way. Like what's the benefit if you are conserving your environment? That means it is good for that. Okay, it is health. You make a healthier ecosystem, you reduce the pollutions, you conserve your environment. It's also help us to improve your health. So all these things are the best things. Okay, the positive things. Now some example of respecting the environment. Some examples. What are the example how we can able to respect our environment? First is planting trees. You are able to grow the plants. That means planting trees help absorb carbon dioxide, provide oxygen and support wildlife. Okay, so this simple act of contributes to combating climate change and preserving natural habitat. Okay, next is recycling. That means sorting paper, plastic, glass and metal waste to be recycled, reduce landfill waste and conserve resources. That is recycling. Recycling helps a lower pollution level and decrease the demand of raw material. Okay, next is saving water. Saving water means you are concerning how we can able to save the water. That means turning off the tap while brushing teeth or fixing leaks conserve water. Okay, of course, if you are fixing your leaks, if you are turning off the tap while brushing, so it saves the water. So small changes in water users habits can make a big difference in preserving the vital resources for the future generation. Small step can able to transform something new. That is the most important thing. Next is using recyclable bags. That means using cloth bag instead of single-use plastic bags helps to reduce plastic waste. That is important. It helps us to reduce the plastic waste. Okay. This practice minimizes the environmental impact of plastic pollutions and disposable. Next is composting. Composting. What does mean composting? Composting food scraps and yard waste enriches the soil and reduce landfill waste. It also helps reduce greenhouse gases emissions from organic waste in landfill. Next is using public transportation. So if you are using the public transportations, if you are going with your public transportation means if you are not using the private vehicles. Okay, if I am going alone, so why should I use car? Okay, I can go with the bus. Okay, so opting for public transport, biking or walking reduce carbon emissions. This choice contributes to cleaner air and reduce traffic congestions in urban areas. Okay. Next is supporting eco-friendly product. Supporting eco-friendly product means use the product that are eco-friendly, that are good for the environment. That purchasing product made from sustainable materials and producing in environmental consciousness way. Supporting each product encourages companies to adopt greener practices. Next is participating cleanup drives like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So joining local communities' efforts to clean up parks, rivers and beaches. These actions help us to protect wildlife and keep the natural spaces enjoyable for everyone. Okay. Next is conservation energy. Use electricity in a efficient way. Okay. Save it also. So turning off the lights and applications when not in use and using energy efficient product reduce energy consumptions. Reducing energy use help decrease the resilience on fossil fuel and lower carbon footprints. Okay. Next is avoiding harmful chemicals. Don't use harmful chemicals. That means choosing biodegradable and non-toxic cleaning products help prevent water and soil pollutions. This practice ensures that harmful chemicals don't end up in our ecosystem, protecting wildlife and human health. Okay, so these are the things important for that. Now, in the last, we will see some notable personality who exemplify respect for the environment, who do work for the environment conservations. Who are they? First one is Jagdish Babla. Jagdish Babla. So, a passionate environmentalist who has planted over 66 lakh trees across Dehradun and the Gwalior regions. His dedication to afforestation means growing trees, and environmental protections has made a significant impact on the improving green cover and biodiversity. Okay. Next is Sundarlal Bahuguna, the leader of Chipko movement who involved local villagers hugging trees to prevent their felling. He advocates for sustainable forestry and fought against deforestation in the Himalaya region. Next is Rajendra Singh. Known as a watermelon of India, Rajendra Singh revived traditional water resource conservation techniques in Rajasthan, restoring rivers and improving water management in drought-prone areas. He received the Stockholm Water Prize for the efforts also. Next is Javed Payeng. So often called the forest man of India, Javed Payeng single-handed planted and maintained a forest on the Manjuli Island in Assam, which has grown to cover more than 1,300 acres. Next is Almitra Patel. So a pioneer in India waste management movement, Almitra Patel has been instrumental in pushing for policy to reduce waste and promote recycling. She has led initiatives to combat landfills, pollution and raise awareness about sustainable waste management. Next is Manika Gandhi. A politician and environmentalist activist, Manika Gandhi has been long-lasting advocates for animal rights, wildlife conservation and environmental protection. She has promoted legislation to safeguard the environment and wildlife in India. So all these the personality who work to conserve our resources, conserve our wildlife, and the working of there is to promote our resources, to promote our natural environment. Hope so you also can able to do in the future. Okay, future not till now. Start working from that. Conserve our resources, conserve our nature. So this is the chapter all about. I'm hoping so the chapter is clear to you. Understandable? So this is the class and the class is over. So I will meet you with another class with another chapter of your book. Till then, keep learning, keep shining, and also try to make a beautiful world around you. Okay? So this is the class. I'm signing off. Bye bye.